today's the day. So we're doing turf today. That's the goal. It sounds like we're gonna get the most, or essentially all the turf done today. Turf is gonna go right here, just straight line going back out. So we're sweeping right now. Nick Cunningham from StrayDog is here, helping us out with the install. Airport took his tools, so he's got to go get some. But right now, what are we doing right now? Right now we're just waiting on him, just sweeping right now. Once he's back, we're gonna cut the turf, start getting that laid down. Jungles should be here later today. He's come back from Minnesota. We should have our intern Brandon. He should be here around hopefully 3 or 4 today, and then. Let's see. Tomorrow we got Curtis coming to help us out. Curtis is one of the guys we met at Crunch Fitness. He's kind of like a...
Oh, Curtis is coming today?
No, he's coming tomorrow. Oh. He's like a fitness coach, influencer. He's a really, really good dude, but he's coming to help us out. He doesn't have to, but he's the man. He's actually got like a gym equipment, like fixing company. So he'll, be really good at helping us set up. And we got Pat coming down Thursday. Help us out Friday, so we'll have the full team here on Friday to finish up. So yeah, right now we're just, you can see we're sweeping, or I'm sweeping, Hyatt's holding the camera, but
I don't want to sweep, so I decided to do a vlog.
I'm sweeping right now. It's hot in here. We decided yesterday we're gonna go to bigassfans.com and get a huge industrial fan up there. 'Cause not gonna lie, we've been here for what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
And I'm sweaty. I mean, I sweat easily, but I'm sweaty. If Jungles was here, he would be soaked right now.
Oh my God. It looks like he jumped in a pool.
He'd be tarps off as well if he was here. But yeah, no, we're gonna basically sweep, and then we're gonna rip it. We got a time lapse going on in the corner. Shout out to Hyde for that. So we're gonna have a time lapse for this whole thing. So you're gonna see what it takes over the course of these next 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days to get this thing fully built, but yeah, we're that's it. Just gonna sweep. We're gonna drink a lot of caffeine, drink a lot of water, and get after it. Good. All right, so right now we got Nick here building everything. You can see we got the turf. Basically, putting on the adhesive now for the turf. Basically, we got it all the way set up. You got to fix that at the end, but right now we're putting the adhesive for the turf. Goal is today to get all this adhesive down. Probably it's 2 o'clock right now. Probably another hour-ish getting this down. Then we're gonna basically take all this equipment over here, get all this, and all of that onto the turf. That'll be here, and then start putting in the tiles. That shouldn't take too long at all. And then hopefully see much of this we can get tiled today. I mean, Nick's saying it's super easy, and if this is the most annoying part, like this is gonna fly by. So. Hopefully we get like almost all this tiled today, and then tomorrow we can start building equipment. But today is just a 3-man crew. We got Hyde, myself, and Nick. Jungles will be here tomorrow. We got Curtis, who's a guy in Charleston. He's gonna come by and help us out tomorrow. And we're gonna rip through this equipment and just finish it all up. But that's the midday update, cutting the turf and all that. But
the next day.
Day 2, Jungles is finally back.
Yo! IHT up and to the right. Here we go.
Jungles is back, but anyway, yesterday we made a lot of progress. We basically got all the turf down. We're doing the flooring. The goal is knock out all the flooring today, potentially start on the equipment. We're early. Nick doesn't want us to start till 9, but we're basically doing some stuff. We just gotta get everything off of these pallets and get them moved over here. And then, yeah, we got a lot of hands on deck today. We got 5. We got Curtis until 3. We got 5 people until 3. And then, yeah.
Shout out Curtis, man.
Shout out Curtis.
Yeah. He didn't have to come and help us, but he's just a good guy, so.
Yeah, I think he would have been pissed if we didn't ask him to help.
Dude, he asked like 3 times. He's like, can we help you set it up? Is Amanda coming too, or just Curtis?
I think it's just Curtis, because someone's got to watch Kobe.
Oh, yeah. Are we gonna have to like move these pallets?
Yeah, we have to move them back, but we have the
2 pallet jacks.
Okay.
Oh, dude, Carl was whipping that thing.
Carl?
Dude,
It's a G.
Dude, he comes in yesterday as he's leaving yesterday. He's like, all right, guys, in his voice, he's like, I'm headed out of here. And he goes, I'm gonna go drink 2 packs of beer. You guys wanna come join? And we were like, Carl, we gotta work. He goes, more for me.
Yeah, I was like, Carl, you drive a hard bargain. And he goes, I get 2 cases of beer. I was like, oh, you drive a hard bargain. Carl goes, more for me.
Dude, he earned those. I mean,
on Monday we unloaded the truck.
yeah. Oh, dude.
How'd that go?
So on Monday we unloaded the truck. He's whipping that thing, and apparently it was his birthday.
It was his birthday?
It was his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
So the other guy, we're like, we have to abuse him for his birthday.
Dude, this dude takes this like metal like cord that's like wrapped and goes, like, Carl, time for your. And goes like,
Time for your spank.
Yes.
Time for your spank.
He goes, abuse. He goes, if I wanted to be abused, I go back home to my wife.
All right, so as you can see, we got basically almost all the tile done. Show them the tile. The tile's basically all done. Right now, Nick is going to get some more knives, but as you can see right here on the edge, we basically have to get these tiles, we have to measure them out, which is 13 inches, and we're gonna cut them, and then they're gonna lay down here. That's where we're gonna cover this outside part. So what's good and bad about having all these tiles is that, so when we originally got the spot, we were told that we only needed 1 bathroom, which is gonna be great because we're gonna save a whole nother, I think it was like 80 square feet or something. But we'd order the tiles there, but the city came back and said, hey, you guys actually need a 2nd bathroom because of, I think something with gyms, I believe. So we have 2 bathrooms, so we have a ton of extra tiles, which is good because we might get some money back. We'll see though. But what's good is we have all these extra tiles now because we have to cut them basically to fit here. We're just gonna go around and fill those in. And then the only other thing we have to do today is we have to lay down the rest of that turf. That's something we have to do. Let's go show them the dumbbells. But so we got some stuff in today. We got our dumbbells. We got the logo, we got the StrayDog Strength, the logo there. And then we also got these as well. These are on the connector beams right here. We got the IHT logo right there. Those are gonna look so sick when they're all set up. But basically, it sounds like the plan for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 barbells. I got 8 barbells. Forgot. But the plan for today is we're gonna finish. I mean, it's 11 o'clock right now, so we're gonna finish the turf, or sorry, finish the flooring, finish the turf for sure. And I think we're gonna start on the equipment today. We're getting the Brio water filter in today. We have reverse osmosis filter. I just got a call today from, I think we got the Mars bars coming in today. Or tomorrow, sorry. Mars bars coming in tomorrow. And then the Rogue donkeys, we got 3 GHDs. Those should be here hopefully this week or next week. Hopefully they come built already because, I mean, I'm fine with building them, but hopefully they come in built. And then only thing we're waiting on are the pit sharks because of just the stuff going on in the world right now. They're on a little bit of a delay, so like 5 to 7 weeks for the pit sharks, but those will be here soon. I mean, right now, really those are just for Zach and myself. I really don't think we're gonna get any athletes in the next 5 to 7 weeks unless we get, an NFL player that's gonna, do something on there. I mean, really a belt squat, but we could always jerry rig our belt to a dumbbell for now. But the pitch rock should be here 5 to 7 weeks. Yeah, let's go check on Zach because he's laying outside right now. Let's see what he's up to. Also, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Charleston, South Carolina. Got Zach just laying down.
What's up, boys? That's funny.
Working hard.
You ain't working. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? We're waiting for Nick. Get them paint pens. Drop them tiles.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll update you guys when we get more. This is insane. Go show them. This is. This is insane, dude. Like. I mean, seeing this come together is ridiculous. Like I got the idea to do this like October, and like seeing it all come together it's insane. We still got one more day, finish everything up, but this is crazy. Just like looking around at everything. Actually, you know, I understand what people say when, you know, they see it in their mind and then, you know, it actually happens. And like for walking into this building in January, February, and like it was all dirt under here, no walls. The only thing that was here was the ceiling. Well, and that wall as well. Oh, not even that wall, like just the ceiling. And now that like it's actually built, and you know, probably midday tomorrow we'll be able to train athletes is absurd. This is crazy.
This is nuts.
This is actually insane. I mean, yeah, dude, just like the dumbbells, and you know, we could have just gone to Facebook Marketplace and, you know, just bought everything off of Facebook Marketplace, saved a ton of money getting secondhand stuff. But, you know, one thing that I really wanted was to make sure that we presented this like professional look to us, and it wasn't just, you know, oh yeah, we can train, like obviously we have good training, but you know, the equipment is like kind of mediocre. You know, having high quality equipment helps us out so much, reaching out to these NFL agencies, to NBA players, to, I mean, you name it, soccer, like reaching out to all these professional organizations and all these people in high up positions, you know, having this there, like that's what this investment is for. This equipment is being able to reach these people and not just showing here we have good training, but look at the facility, like it's legit. I mean, obviously it's a tight squeeze in here. I mean, we got four full racks, we got ATR cable stack, dumbbells right here, we have GHDs in the racks, pitch sharks eventually will be in the corner, you know, we'll have some assault bikes probably over here. Like it's a tight squeeze, you know, it's a tight squeeze, but for the size, it's perfect. And, you know, having like, dude, this is professional. Like you'd see this there. I mean, StrayDog's already with professional organizations. So, I mean, literally having the best equipment you can get here right now, just, I mean, when people walk in here too, they're gonna know that this is serious. This isn't some, you know, just random, like, is it a good business decision to spend a lot of money at the beginning? I think so. I think I mean, you have to spend money to make money, and, you know, putting this into it is so gonna pay out on the back end. I mean, dude, just like, look at these plates, dude. Like having the logo on the plates, you know, like even saying Human Performance up there, like that's just so extra. It's so insane, but you know, it's worth it. I mean, even this, having the Human Performance on the top, you know, like we didn't have to do that. We could have just gone and bought racks without any customization, without anything. Again, racks off Facebook Marketplace, but I mean, dude, having this in here just elevates us so much more. I mean, especially now we're working with the Charleston Colonials, a junior league hockey team. So especially for that, I mean, those kids are going to come in here, you know, they were going to, before we reached out to them, they're going to train at Crunch Fitness. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with going to a public gym and training there. But, I mean, if you're in a team setting, you should probably be in an athletic performance gym. But even that, like these kids coming in here, and they're going to walk in, and this is the first thing they see. When someone walks in that door, the first thing they're going to see is all of this. And that's what's important. Like, first impressions are everything. And we're able to give off the first impression of, we mean business. I mean, obviously. But, you know, like they come in here, like these guys are serious. They put effort into the design of this, into what's actually in here. And if I was an athlete and I walked in here and I saw this, I'd be like, this is insane, you know, if I was an athlete. And then especially just what we're gonna do with them. I mean, this is gonna be crazy. But that's it for today. I'll give you guys an update tomorrow. Basically the plan for today is finish up everything. I mean, yeah, we're gonna be done by probably like lunchtime today.
Gotta glue this turf.
Yeah, we gotta finish the
Put
turf.
some tile over there, some tile here, and
What position did you play?
finish building things.
Yeah,
Running back.
and they'll be done. But
Tight end and fullback.
we I ordered a couple more things yesterday. I got us another donkey. I finally put the order in for pit sharks. They're delayed like 6 to 8 weeks right now until we can get one. So, I mean, it's what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. There's always gonna be something when you're building something that's not gonna go right or not gonna go in your favor. But pit sharks, we got another donkey, which is huge. It's like a GHT reverse hyper from Rogue. We got med balls. We got some sleds. Oh, Zach, that's the other thing. I bought 2 sleds as well. 2 sleds, because we're gonna throw some sleds over here. But oh, and med balls. I think I already said that. But yeah, that's ordered. And yeah, man, we're almost done with this thing. It's crazy.
Mountain Valley Water. Sponsor IHT.
Please sponsor us. I would love to be sponsored by Mountain Valley Clean Water. This would be sick. If we can get sponsored by them, this would be awesome.
That'd be so sick.
It's so sick.
Best water.
We did. I might be saying this wrong, but I believe the green light helps that when sun basically hits the water. I might sound like an idiot here, but I believe it does something to the water itself. I don't remember what it does, but I think that's what the green bottle does. Obviously glass, we got no plastics in here, which is really good, and then actually spring water. At least that's what the government tells us.
Hey, if you want, so this one, we could move this up a ways, and then we could put another one like down here, and then use them for storage. Because we got those extra weight pegs, so we might be able to like put those on, and then like hang stuff from them.
We could, do you think we could fit med balls in here? Like we got like a tray or something?
Oh.
So actually with med balls, all you're gonna need to store med balls on something like that is our utility loop. And then they just hold them right on top. So yeah, absolutely you could.
Okay, let's go set up the med balls then.
Okay, that sounds good.
Because we got 32 total.
That's a lot of med balls.
That is a lot of med balls.
Well, we use a lot of med balls.
No, it makes perfect sense. But you should be able to store
That's a bug.
about 4.
Mr. Miyagi.
Put that in there, but just bleep it out. You gotta keep that in there.
We got 4 donkeys. That's one for each of us.
Yeah.
One for each.
Yeah.
One for everybody.
Dude, like building this whole thing, there's so much that goes into it. Like, cause we also have the full 4 racks, but it's like, hey, if we're gonna run the stuff we're gonna run, we need 4 of everything.
Yeah.
And so.
That's good. We definitely have enough for everybody to utilize in Charleston. Come check it out.
I mean, if we're bursting at the seams, it's a great thing. Then it's time to get a new spot. Because I mean, eventually the next spot is going to be at least double or triple the amount of equipment we have.
Yeah. You guys will do it. It'll probably happen back too.
I mean, honestly, everyone says, oh, like it's slow the first year. This has been anything but slow.
Well, that's like I was talking to Amanda about like businesses as a whole. Like, okay, in your first year, you lose in like the first 3 years. I'm like, not every business. That's if you believe that. Some businesses win real big the first couple years.
We already signed, like, we got like 4 organizations.
Yeah.
And we haven't even opened.
Yeah, that's dope.
And if we can find a way to have 24 people in here lifting and it flows well, just like it will, right?
Yeah,
I mean, there's no doubt
First day
about
might
it,
be a
right?
hiccup. It might be a little, like,
Because like
Especially,
we got 9 racks here, right? And like we could be doing something different at each rack. We got 4 GHDs, we got 2 pit sharks, right?
Here soon, yeah.
Yeah, we got sleds, we got everything we need. And as long as we use all the space effectively, I think 24 athletes, it'll feel cramped, but like we're gonna do some good work. So I'm fired.
the way you jump, like the circuit that you guys run is pretty spread out.
It's like, the best part about it is is that there's someone, like the first set uses basically the rack, the second set maybe has like one thing at the rack, and the third set has nothing at the rack. So it's like we can move through it super easily. Which is why I got the DC block, so we can do, you know, spring ankle on that little raised platform. So if someone's using the bench or someone's using something else, we have more space to go do it.
Yep. We can be back here. People can be doing stuff here in the rack and outside the rack on that side too.
Well, we also got to buy more belts because we only have 2. You have the one you have. There's one in the garage.
You guys can attach shit here too, correct? You got all ton of.
I mean, we could.
Put the bands and stuff in there.
Oh yeah.
If it gets.
Well, so we have goat arms. Those are the jammer arms, but we have they're goat arms somewhere where basically we can hang bands from up top.
Yeah.
So those are the ones that are going to be hanging up top, and then these are the ones that are going to be attached to them on the bottom, where you can just, and it'll be like shock bench and shock row and stuff. There's nothing. Oh my gosh.
Zach's gonna use the absolute piss out of that. Zach, you're programming a workout of 2 hours straight of bench and shock row.
Shock bench, shock row.
GPP.
Until disinterested.
Until disinterested.
Until bored.
Until bored.
4 hours later. Still shocking.
Still shocking, still benching, still rowing. All right, so what we did, okay, so normally we had the ATR, which is that right there. Just show them that real quick. So we had that originally. The plan for this was to put it over here by the wall, but we're gonna walk up here. And the reason why we put it is so for us to get get our business license, the fire department had to come by and basically like give us the okay on the safety stuff. So if I lock this here, oh, there we go. Lock this here at 4 feet because it has to be 4 feet away from the window. Basically, this was where
The back.
this was the back of where it could be. And so if you look at how, you know, that thing's probably 6, 7 feet maybe lengthwise. Like that thing was literally going to like right here. And you know, the one thing we couldn't do is we can only do low row on one side of the ATR. And you know, if we were like, if it wasn't our facility, we were somewhere else, like okay, we got to make it work. But this is, you know, this is our facility, so we're gonna make it work however we can. So what that's gonna do is, so grab this paper.
Blue master right here.
So because of that, originally the plan was when we get the pit sharks were gonna go right here. But what we're gonna have to do is the pit sharks. If we just turn this way, we're gonna go pit sharks probably here and here, or we're gonna go pit shark down there, pit shark over here. Because having that walkway there is gonna be really big because we're gonna have athletes coming in that way anyway. So I think this is a much better plan for the setup. But I mean, that right there in that corner looks really good. Also, it's kind of nice because it gives us more space now. We can do more med ball stuff over there. Obviously, we can do med ball stuff right there. But because we're gonna have the donkeys basically in these racks back here, you know, we're gonna have to basically figure out where everything's gonna be in terms of where we're gonna put the benches. DC blocks gonna go on the side, but yeah, so far our setup's going good. That was like the only pain in the ass thing we had to do was move that. It wasn't even that bad, but it was the one thing that we had to change. Actually, it's not the one thing, we had to change a lot of things, but in terms of the actual building process, that's the one placement thing we had to change. We had to get the second bathroom, a bunch of other stuff going on, but that's like the big major change we had to make, was that. But yeah, it's coming along really well. We're almost done here. I would guess we have maybe another 2 hours-ish.
Probably, yeah.
Probably, because we got to bolt that, because that's the good thing too, we moved that. That thing has to be bolted to the, has to be,
Pull it into the ground.
yeah, bolted in the ground. So that's not going anywhere because we have cable stacks on there. So, because my concern was, one, not enough space there, and two, if we do bolt it to the ground and it's not 4 feet, we can't operate because of safety. So there's fine, because the bay doors, they actually don't count. We found out they don't count as like emergency exits, like under the legal definition of it.
Only the doors that have the exits over
Yeah,
them.
those count. So obviously an emergency, probably run out the bay door, but they don't count for this. So that's fine over there. But yeah, we're gonna go finish up. No time lapse today. I had forgot the battery at home, but it's fine. I'm tired. We're basically like I'd say 85% of the way there. Last couple things we have to do. Nick's finishing up the flooring over there. Curse is cutting the flooring over there. The ATR is bolted down. We've got I think the last thing we need to do is just put on all the attachments. Bless you! Put on all the attachments for all the racks. Then we're good to go. Then we're good to go for StrayDog stuff. I mean, we have a bunch of stuff coming in the next 2 weeks, and then we got Pitch Sharks coming in about 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully it's closer to the 6 weeks or even sooner. But yeah, we got the bands all set up on the racks. So I think it's good to go over there. But yeah, we're almost done. We're basically almost done. And then Heidi and I are running out later to get just cleaning stuff. Let's get some cleaning stuff, essentials for the gym, or for the facility, I should say. I think we're gonna rip a lift also. I mean, I'm gonna have no energy, but I think once we get started, I'm gonna have some energy. But yeah, we're basically done. I mean, dude, on Monday, there's nothing in here. It was just concrete. And now we're up and running. I mean, just look at this, reminds me of college weight room. I mean, that was kind of the goal of this, is to create like a college professional weight room. Like all the racks, everything's set up at a certain height. You know,
Everything's uniform.
everything's uniform. Plates are spun, dumbbells are in, everything's correct over there. Like everything's got like a system for it and where it's supposed to go, which is awesome, which is really, really nice to have. And so, you know, athletes will be responsible for, you know, putting things back where they found it. You know, obviously, you know, we're gonna have to walk around.
Yeah, we'll do the finishing touches.
Yeah, make sure things good to go. We'll all have jobs. Someone's on mopping, someone's on wiping down racks, someone will be on something else. But yeah, I mean, we're almost there. And Pat's coming today, so Pat will be here later. He'll get to see the facility as well. Yeah, we're literally on the finishing touches right now, which is so cool.
Final stretch.
Yeah, speaking of that, I gotta find out where this water fountain is, because
Yeah, it's supposed to be here yesterday.
it's supposed to be here yesterday, it got delayed. And then it says out for delivery, arrives today between, it says it arrives between, let's open this up. Come on, FedEx. It's gonna be dope. It says today between 10:50 and 2:50. It is now 12:28. So hopefully it gets here on time. Because we need to get the water fountain installed so we can get some water in here. But
Yeah, no, I appreciate your time, Cass. Thank you, dude.
yeah, this thing is coming together. We are so close. So freaking close, man. I mean, especially too, the racks look dope. So what we decided to do is these last two racks on the ends are gonna be fully decked out. They're gonna have all the attachments, and it's way more expensive for that than it is for these. So these on the end will be fully decked out, and then obviously, you know, as the facility becomes more successful, we get more athletes in here, you know, we'll be upgrading these middle racks as well. But for right now, this one and the end one are the two fully decked out. I believe these are, these two in the middle, I believe, are fully built right now. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But we're basically good to go. I mean, this is sick. I forgot we got the black barbells, which are so sick.
For fire.
Those are sick. Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy summer, and the next crazy couple of years, it's gonna get real crazy. Oh, and then I have a contact to get our logo on this wall somewhere, top to bottom. And then chalkboard's gonna go over there, our leaderboard. Get those set up. We're just waiting on 2 Mars bars right now. Zach likes the Mars bars, I like the safety bars, so I think what we're gonna do is, I mean, we're probably gonna we'll see what we end up doing, but if we wanna get all Mars, we'll sell the safety bars. If we wanna get all safeties, we'll sell the Mars bars. Essentially, we're gonna have enough stuff to have one at every rack. Multi-grip bars, only 2 right now, and that's just for people who prefer to bench with that, like myself. Yeah, we'll update everyone once, next time we're on camera, this thing will be fully built.
loads like 1 inch at a time, top to bottom.
We're gonna have some library
Some McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Anyway, Jungle's just got some Wi-Fi at his apartment, so that's what we're
Finally.
saying. Finally, but we're done. I mean, this thing is, well, we're done with the big stuff. I mean, it's built. Like, we're basically, we can train athletes right now. We're good to go, but we still need the donkeys from Rogue. We still need the pitch sharks as well. Those will be here for 6 to 8 weeks. We need med balls, but essentially we're good to go. I mean, but huge shout out to StrayDog. This stuff is unbelievable. We end up bolting the racks into the ground just cause, I mean, make sure. But yeah, anything to say?
Hey, shout out Jake Purdy. Shout out especially Nick Cunningham for coming here, helping us install this. This is beautiful, man. I mean, like, just the plates, the attention to detail on everything, like the decal on the rack. It's crazy. Like, first of all, the color scheme. This is the exact color I would have chose. And he was like, what do you think about this color? And I'm like, that's pick number 1. That's, yeah, and the benches, I mean.
Oh, the benches are so high quality. Yeah. Unbelievably high quality.
Yeah.
I mean, and what's nice about them is they won't rip because they have cloth around the outside. So like a lot of benches will fray, these won't fray.
We're gonna be going ham on this lift on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday for the IHT staff is the first lift, and I hope no one's next door because it's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get loud in here.
I mean they're not open on Saturdays, or whoever we're renting from next door. The lease is owned by the people next door. We're paying it. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway.
Chill, dog.
Anyway, the people next door aren't here on Saturdays, so it's gonna get crazy in here. We're gonna blast some music. We're gonna do 1080s. We're gonna basically run assisted sprints until Zach's hamstring blows up. All right, and we're just gonna have a good time. Yeah, this thing is sick. Yeah, but that's literally what it takes to build a gym. I mean, we got this done in 3 days. Zach, 3 days.
Dude, this floor got in quick. Shout out Curtis over here for the help.
Yes, sir. That's what we
Appreciate you, man. Yeah. But I mean, this got up fast. It's gonna be. This is
How
gonna be-
fast this went.
This is gonna be a lot of Rio. A lot of
So
baby,
much Rio.
A lot of Babytron. And yeah, this Saturday lift is gonna go nuts. And the Monday lift and the Tuesday lift. And the one
Wednesday.
after that, and the one after that, and the one after that.
Every day that ends with day.
Every day. Why? There's gonna be a crazy.
Every day that ends in Y.
here.
Great lifts.
It's gonna be a great day here. Every day that ends in Y.
But this is gonna be crazy. Well, yeah, we're just leaving with that. Hyde's gonna edit this, and he's gonna put in a hype sort of video of the facility in 3, 2, 1.